Hello everyone, I am Dr. R. Lakshmi, Associate Professor in the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning from SRM Madurai College for Engineering and Technology. So in this video, I am going to discuss about decision statement in C programming. So first of all, what is decision making statements? So decision making is about deciding the order of execution of statement. So based on certain conditions or repeat a group of statement until certain specified conditions are met. So normally C language handles decision making by supporting the following statement. So first one is if statement, and second one is switch statement, and third one is conditional operator statement, and finally go to statement. So first of all, decision making with the if statement. The if statements may be implemented in different forms depending on the complexity of conditions to be tested. The different forms of if statements are simple if statement, if-else statement, and nested if-else statement, else if later statement. The simple if statement, the general form of the simple if statement is if expression, that is a if condition, so within brace, statement inside and statement outside. If the expression returns the true values, then the statement inside will be executed. So otherwise, the statement inside is skipped and only the statement outside is executed. So here a simple example for discussing a simple if statement. This program identifies the greater number between two numbers x and y. Here x is equal to 10 and y is equal to 8. Here check the condition if x greater than y. If it is true, the statement printf x is greater than y is executed. So clearly it shows that x greater than y. So the statement printf x is greater than y is executed. So the output becomes x is greater than y. So another if format statement, if-else statement. So the general form of if-else statement is if expression, statement block 1, else statement block 2. If the expression is true, the statement block 1 is executed, else the statement block 1 is skipped and the statement block 2 is executed. So a simple example for that, identify greatest number from x and y. Here x is equal to 10 and y is equal to 25. So first the condition check if x greater than y. So if it is true, the statement printf x is greater than y is executed. If it is false, the statement printf y is greater than x is executed. So here x greater than y is wrong. So x greater than y is false. So the else part statement printf x y is greater than x is executed. So the output becomes y is greater than x. So next another form of if statement, a nested if-else statement. A nested if-else is when one if or else block contains another if-else statement inside it. The general form of a nested if-else statement is if expression 1, statement block 1, else statement block 2, else statement block 3. So that is, if expression is false, the statement block 3 will be executed. So otherwise, the execution continues the evaluate expression 1. If it is true, the statement block 1 is executed. Otherwise, the statement block 2 is executed. So simple examples for discussing a nested if-else statement. Here find the biggest number from 3 numbers A, B, C. So we get the 3 numbers A, B, C. So first we check the A greater than B. If it is true, check another condition if A greater than C. So both are true. The statement printf A is the greatest is evaluated, executed. So if it is false, the else part statement printf C is the greatest statement is executed. So or If A greater than B is false, its else part. If B greater than C part is executed, so if it is true, printf B is the greatest statement is executed, else printf C is the greatest statement is executed. So another format of if statement, else if ladder. So it is a ladder format. The general form of else if ladder is expression 1, statement block 1. Else if expression 2, if it is true, statement block 2. Else if expression 3 is true, statement block 3 is executed. So all are false, the default statement is executed. That is, the expression is tested from the top to onwards. As soon as a true condition is found, the statement associated with its statement is executed. So, simple examples for else if ladder. For getting one value is A, we check the condition A mod 5 equal to 0 and A mod 8 equal to 0. So if it is true, the statement printf divisible by both A and 8. That is, A is divisible by both 5 and 8. So else, that is a false. The else part condition is checked. A mod 8 equal to 0. So if it is true, if A is divisible by 8. So it's also false statement. So then again check the condition if A mod 5 equal to 0. So if it is true, printf divisible by 5. That is, A is divisible by 5, or else all are fail. So else the printf divisible by none. So here none means here A is not divisible by both 5 and 8. So next another one, decision making statement, switch statement. So the switch statement is a control statement that allows us to choose only one choice among the many given choices. So the expression in switch evaluate to return a integer value, which is then compared to the values present in the different cases. It executes that block of code which matches the case value. If there is no match, then default block is executed. So the switch statement syntax, switch expression, based on the expression values, value 1, the block 1 is executed, value 2, block 2 is executed, value 3, block 3 is executed, value 4, block 4 executed, and goes on. So default block is executed. So one examples for explanation of simple switch statement. For first we get the choice. The choice press 1. 1 is press 1 for addition and 2 is for subtraction. So we get the choice. So based on the choice, suppose if the choice is 1, the case 1, that is the addition block is executed. Suppose the choice is 2, next the subtraction block is executed. So if it is not both 1 and 2, so the default statement portion is executed. That is, the printf you have passed a wrong key. So press any key to continue. So this is the simple C program for switch statement. The another one, decision making statement, is in C program, conditional operator. So the conditional operator in C language are known by two more names. So one is ternary operators and another one is conditional operator. It is actually the if condition that we use in C language decision making. But using conditional operator, we turn the if condition statement into a short, a simple operator. So the syntax of if condition operator is expression 1, the condition operator, expression 2, colon, expression 3. So that is, if expression 1 returns the true values, then the expression on the left side of colon is executed. That is expression 2 is executed. Suppose if the expression returns a false values, then the expression on the right side of the colon, that is expression 3 is executed. So one simple examples for that x less than y conditional operator x plus 5 colon x minus 5. That is x less than y is true, the statement x plus 5 is executed. Suppose x less than y is false, the statement x minus 5 is executed. So that is a conditional decision making statements in C. And another one decision making statement is go to statement. So go to is a jumping statement in C language. So which is transfer the program's control from one statement to another statement. So go to can transfer the programs within the same block, or there must be a label where you want to transfer program's control. We can use go to statement to transfer program control from top to bottom, or top to bottom, or down to top. So in two ways implemented. That is the style transferring control from down to top. So here the example. So first of all, a label name. Here some few statements are here, and the if condition check if any condition, if it is true, go to label name. So the go to statement jump to the top. This here also. So this is transferring control from down to top. So another for style format, transferring control from top to down. So here the examples, we have some statements here, and condition check if any test condition. Next, if it is true, go to label name. So go to label name. So the statement 1, statement 2, ignoring the statement 1, statement 2, the go to label name, jumping to the label name, and executed the other statements. So these two styles are followed in go to statement in the decision making statement in C programs. So in this video, clearly you understand the decision making statement concept. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video helped you understand decision making statement in C programming. Thank you.